What's going on, everybody, and thank you for joining Dribble It Out. Today I want to talk to you about the winners and losers of the NBA trade deadline. Let's get started. So here at Dribble It Out, we talk about all sorts of NBA related content, so if that is something you're interested in, please consider subscribing with the bell so you always get the latest. So the trade deadline has come and gone, and today I want to talk about those that won the trade and those who lost the trade. One of the teams that I consider winners are the Milwaukee Bucks, currently having the best record in the NBA, and they want to make sure they make it deep in the playoffs and give themselves a chance to show up on an NBA Finals appearance. They added Nikola Mirotic, and this isn't a huge game changer in any means. However, it is a very good solid piece added, because now Mirotic is a big that can stretch the floor and give open lanes for Giannis to do his thing and bring it down to the basket, because face it, the guy can hit threes. The Toronto Raptors, other winners, adding Marc Gasol to their team, which is a very good pick and pop player that Lowry can use to open up lanes for for easy layups, as well as he's not a bad shooter himself in the mid-range, and he could also kick it out to others in the perimeter. Valanciunas being one of the players traded for Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol is also a better defender, so that also adds to their defensive depth. The team that wins the crown at the trade deadline, personally, are the Philadelphia 76ers. They added very good, solid pieces to their already existing pretty good team. So adding Tobias Harris, Jonathan Simmons from the Orlando Magic, and James Ennis, which adds a three-point shot as well as defense. And Tobias Harris has been playing great, at least for the Clippers he was, so we have to see how he gets integrated into the team. Jonathan Simmons is a pretty good defensive player as well as a good driver to the basket. And like I said, James Ennis adds that three-point shot as well as defense. So the 76ers really want to put it all in right now. And that, to me, the fact that they pursued a way to make their team better gives me that feel of, yeah, they're the ones who won. So the East right now is just packing up and ready to win now. So it's gonna be great to see how the rest of the season plays out, how these pieces integrate, and then even more so how these match up against each other, if they do, in the playoffs. And now for the losers. The Portland Trail Blazers, who failed to land on Mirotic, where they were trying to get. So that would have been a really good addition to them. They didn't get it, so they get the L, as Milwaukee didn't really give up much for them anyway. Another loser is the New Orleans Pelicans, as well as Anthony Davis. He didn't get what he wanted. He's still in the Pelicans, at least until this summer. And the Pelicans just keep losing pieces and really have nothing going on. But the biggest loser are the Charlotte Hornets, because they were trying to get Marc Gasol as well as Harrison Barnes, yet none of them went through. And it's kind of a fail when you're trying to add better pieces to your team to make it more relevant, and you fail on both ends. You don't even grab one. There's kind of those people that get thrown into that glass box that throws a bunch of money and you're trying to grab so many that you end up with nothing. That's kind of what happened there. And of course, there are other winners such as the Mavericks, the Sacramento Kings, and the Clippers, who are clearing up plenty of cap space, kind of like $60 million. Sorry. So they're winners like those two, but these are the ones that I wanted to mention and elaborate a little bit on. So let me know, what are your thoughts? Who do you think were winners in the trade deadline? Who might have been losers? And if maybe you agree or disagree with my picks here. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more. Check out my other videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one.